Does.
Hi.
Teddy. Sarah. Conrad. Sam. Me. Vanessa.
That'd be funny if she
Ethan.
put our names.
And Australia's behind the camera.
She probably would, to be honest.
Alright, so thank you guys for coming. This is part 2 of my coffee speech here.
Yay.
But today we're going to do things a little bit differently. So today I wanted to be putting an effort to explain what makes child labor in coffee farms unethical, the coffee companies that support this, and what we can be doing to prevent that. So let's talk about the lack of ethics in child labor. So you would think that would be a little bit more self-explanatory, but for the purpose of the speech, I'm going to go into more depth with it. So as I stated prior in the last speech, the various countries where we get our coffee from, especially here. So this is the bean belt right here. Try to show you. So here are the predominant countries in which produce a lot of child labor in the coffee industry, obviously because these are the countries where we're producing the most coffee. So when I was looking at the Department of Labor statistics, I noticed in 2011 they handed out a household survey to determine how many children were partaking in child labor on coffee farms in these countries. These countries were Costa Rica, Vietnam, and Cote d'Ivoire. And in Costa Rica, there were an estimated 1,500 children between the ages of 5 and 14 years old. In Vietnam was a little bit more of a shock in the amount of people. It was 30,000 children, and 37% of those kids were under 15 years old. And why I think that is so important to note is the legal age to work in Vietnam is 15 years old. So the fact that 37% of those kids were under the legal age to be working in those farms is shocking. And then in Cote d'Ivoire, I didn't even find a number on the Department of Labor. They didn't have a well-guessed enough estimate of how many children are working in there. All they know is that the majority of 14 to 17-year-old kids are working in those fields. So what makes child labor so unethical? Well, there's a couple of things. Obviously, when we think of child labor, we think of kids out in the coffee fields, like collecting all the coffee and putting it in their baskets. Those are usually the pictures that we see online. However, what we don't see are the more technical things. A lot of these kids are poverty-stricken, they are malnourished, as is, so the fact that they're doing physical labor like this is depleting their health by a lot. Not only that, but they're also working with a lot of chemicals that are going into a lot of coffee companies that I'll be explaining later. So not only this, but they're also being paid very little money, close to nothing, probably close to like 3 cents here. So basically what I'm saying here is that they're in extremely dangerous conditions when they're working out here. In the sun, carrying coffee beans in baskets, triple their weight, and they're already not doing so well. Overall, the Department of Labor estimated kids 9 to 12 years old was the average for children working in these fields. And I thought that was interesting because we grew up in America where when we were 9 to 12 years old, we weren't doing things like that. We weren't working in coffee farms in horrendous conditions for no money. So where are we buying our coffee from, and where did they buy their coffee from? Are you sure? So these are a couple of coffee companies that are infamous for child labor, for ruining habitats and environments, as well as using a lot of chemicals in their coffee. These companies are Folgers, Maxwell House, Dunkin' Donuts, and Nestle. Specifically, I wanted to talk about Nestle because I don't know if you guys know, Nestle is a very controversial company for a lot of reasons. Side note, they were partially super controversial recently because of the Australian bushfires. I'll get into that after the speech, but there were some issues recently with them as well. In specific, there was a point that I had found on the Worldwide Federation for 2007. They found that Sumatra was being purchased by Nestle and Kraft illegally from a multitude of different countries. Oddly enough, the Weather Channel, for some reason, had paired up with a documentary director, which I thought was interesting, but they made a really cool documentary, actually, and it's called Human Cost of a Cup of Coffee. And in that, they made a couple good points about what what Nestle was doing. So one of the things that they had mentioned was that they admitted to obtaining coffee from poor condition coffee firms, which has happened various times before, which is part of the reason why they started the documentary. In that, they mentioned something about getting their coffee illegally from Brazil plantations, and they had a quote in the documentary that I really want to read to you guys. It might have come, we have no way of knowing, from illegal sources. Law enforcement is not our task. I'm going to read that again for extra impact here. It might have come, we have no way of knowing, from illegal sources. Law enforcement is not our task. I wanted to quote that because the lack of responsibility that Nestle was taking in what they were doing was really shocking. The fact that they didn't even own up to the fact that they had something to do with it, it was more of the government's problem, or it was more of this area's problem, or the plantation's fault, which it is the plantation's fault, but the fact that Nestle was totally chill with purchasing from this plantation was what was so upsetting. So a coffee value report that I was looking at had also mentioned that false reports are constantly made when they go around and look at these different coffee plantations. Thousands of them in and out come, and you can't really even look at those and safely think, oh, so I'm totally getting this from a place where child labor doesn't take place. In the documentary I was watching, there was a woman and she was going around to different coffee plantations in Brazil, and she was talking to the owners. She was talking to people who were working there, and she was taking note if there were children working there, how much these people were getting paid, the working conditions that they were going through, and she was physically making an effort to make sure that these coffee plantations were safe and ethical places to be purchasing from. So one of the arguments that I was finding while I was doing my research was that a lot of people are under the impression that, like, how are they supposed to know? How is Nestle supposed to know? Yeah, we are 100% absolutely certain there are no children working on these plantations, and they're totally just having a great time. It's baller. They're getting all this money. And the funny thing about that is then when I watched this documentary and actually saw somebody going to these different plantations and talking to these people, it made me wonder why a billionaire company such as Nestle couldn't make that effort, because they simply could not be bothered to making sure that they were ethically purchasing coffee. So who are you giving your money to? So I'm going to leave us on this last point here about how important it is to know where your coffee is coming from, how important it is to know what people are going through to produce that coffee for you and to produce that for different companies. Because at the end of the day, in a dramatized state, I'm going to say that when you give your money to companies like this, you're encouraging them to do nothing about what they're already providing. You're encouraging them to not change anything with what they're doing because they're making money off of it, so why would they be doing something about it? So, in conclusion, I wanted to say that what makes unethical child labor is important. What coffee companies are involved in is important, and it's important to research where you're getting your coffee from, because it always comes back to those children working in those fields. Okay.
Yeah.